So you have this Bt toxin, Roundup, these potentially dangerous substances being sprayed on food. They've not been proven to be safe. We think that they may be potentially extremely harmful. How is it that the companies are allowed to make these and spray them on our food, and we're ingesting them without being warned about the potential dangers?
The companies are in charge of determining if their genetically modified foods are safe. There's no required safety studies for most of the GMOs. The FDA does not require a single safety study on GMOs. Now, this was determined in a policy in 1992 that was overseen by Michael Taylor. Michael Taylor is the former attorney to Monsanto, and he was given a position that was designed for him by the FDA when the agency was told by the White House to promote GMOs. And Taylor's policy falsely claimed that the agency wasn't aware of information showing that GMOs were significantly different, therefore no testing or labeling was necessary. Companies like Monsanto could determine on their own if their GMOs are safe. And Monsanto told us that Agent Orange and PCBs and DDT were safe and got that wrong. Maybe they'll get it right with GMOs, is the thinking by the FDA. Taylor then became Monsanto's vice president and chief lobbyist. Now he's back at the FDA as the U.S. food safety czar.
It's almost like you have the fox guarding the hen house.
It's more than almost. We have a situation where the claims in the policy that they weren't aware of information showing that GMOs were different was a complete lie. It was a total fabrication. The lawsuit forced 44,000 secret FDA memos into the public domain, and it showed that the overwhelming consensus among the scientists working at the FDA was exactly the opposite. They said GMOs might create allergens, toxins, new diseases, and nutritional problems, urged their superiors to require testing, complained about the drafts of the policy, and their concerns were ignored and even denied.
Now, when you say that they are not significantly, or at least Monsanto said they are not significantly different than what?
Than the normal foods.
The normal food.
Right.
Oh, so since they're not significantly different than normal food, they don't need to tell us that they're doing this to the
They don't need
foods?
to tell us, they don't need to test it, they can just put it on the market and assume that it's safe. And if they want to do tests, they can do tests. And if they don't want, and the tests that they do, tobacco science, completely rigged to avoid finding problems. We catch them red-handed.
Hi, this is Ty Bollinger. Thanks for watching. If you want to know the truth about cancer, click the link in the description below to watch our award-winning docu-series, The Truth About Cancer, A Global Quest.